Hello friends, welcome to Healthy 5 with Dr. Niyati. Beat the heat and live a healthy life. This is the series I've come up with, and in this series I would like to talk to you about how to beat the heat and remain away from cold and cough uh, as the summer starts. So a patient has asked this question that doctor, see, if you get cold and cough in winter, it's so easy, we can do fermentation, but in the summer it's already so hot, and how can one do fermentation and how can one remain away from this cold and cough? And when it is already hot, how am I getting cold and cough? It's not infection, it's just plain water many times. So please tell me about this. So I've come up with this video about how to beat the heat and beat getting cold and cough. Now I'll speak about prevention in the end, but now because prevention has it's quite late for prevention now. Summer has already set in. So as summer sets in, Ayurveda says that whatever you see in nature, the same thing is happening in our bodies. So friends, you see that in places that are in mountains that are snow clad, as summer sets in, the snow begins to melt and it all comes into the river. Many a times the rivers are in spate. Add rains to it and the rivers are in heavy spate. But as the snow starts melting, the same thing happens in our body. Whatever we've eaten in winter has been stored in our body as energy in the form of fats or muscles or plasma or things that are in the form of phlegm. Even phlegm, in Sanskrit it's called as sleshma, sleshayati iti sleshma, which lubricates your body, is called as phlegm. But where does phlegm stay? It stays in our lungs. So as the summer comes and the phlegm starts melting, it has to come out from some place. So it comes out through our nose in the form of cold or cough, and it's really difficult to beat it. Now what does Ayurveda say? Come Vasanta Rutu, that is Chaitra first, Chaitra Shuddha Pratipada has just gone, Gudi Padwa. From that day, we usually have something called as Vasantik Vaman. What is Vasantik Vaman? That is Vaman or Dhauti or controlled vomiting, which is done by giving medicines. Now medicines in the form of some medicines are given by which our vomiting reflex gets stimulated and then we vomit. So either you do the Vaman, but it has a lot of rules and regulations, pre-operative, post-operative. So if you are not comfortable with Vaman, if you have any heart issues, if you have hypertension, I would not advise you to go for Vaman. Then there is Jaladhauti, which you can drink salt water or plain warm water and just take it out. But this also, it's always advisable to do under the supervision of a yoga teacher. So there are many yoga classes where you could go to and ask the teacher to help you with Jaladhauti. Jaladhauti also removes most of the cough that is in our stomach or in our lungs. After doing Jaladhauti, it is a good idea to do Jalaneti also. Now when you do Jalaneti, always remember, sometimes taste your tears or your sweat. It is a little saltier than normal saline water. So make a small glass of like salted water, which is the taste of our sweat or our tears. Add that much salt, that is important, otherwise you will have swelling on your cheeks and it will not act well. And then do Jalaneti. So Jalaneti, you can just drink water through your nostril, either with the palm of your hand, or there is a Jalaneti pot also which is available in the market. You could buy that and drink water, the saline water, through your nose and take it out through the other nostril. Again, the yoga classes do teach Jalaneti, so you could learn it under proper supervision. So this Jalaneti, after doing your Vasantik Vaman, and then take a fermentation on your forehead, on your sinuses here, after this Jalaneti is over. It's a good idea to do this once in a week so that you get rid of whatever cough is going to harm you in all these months. So this is like a prevention and also as a cure. If you already have the cough, then you can easily do this Vaman and Jalaneti and get rid of this cough. Also, neem leaf, one neem leaf You must chew every morning, these 4 months, starting from March, April, May, and June. One neem leaf. So, neem leaves are available in the flower market, also in the fruit market. You can see that neem leaves are laid and then the fruits are put. You can clean them nicely and then wrap them in a cotton cloth and put them in a plastic bag. They stay good and fresh in the refrigerator for at least 15 days. So everyone in the family can chew one neem leaf every day and remain away from a cough, cold. And I'm coming up also with what diet to take when you have cold and cough, which is a very, very important question. But in the meantime, do tell me how you like this video. Now, even after doing Vaman or Jaladhauti, Jalaneti, if your cough is not coming under control and you need some medication, you can get in touch with me. I've left my number in the description box. So you could get in touch with me and I can send you medicines by courier too. Thank you for watching this video and thank you for supporting Healthify with Dr. Niyati.